What's going on, guys? This is Cole, aka Proximitty, bringing you a brand new video today. This is going to be a tip video. Yes, you heard me right. It is a tip video. I know a lot of people have been asking what happened to the tip videos. I just want to address this really quickly before I get into my quick tip on accuracy. I just want to say I never have said this, and I'm being very explicit here. I'm not currently saying this. I have never said that I'm done making tip videos or I'm not going to make tip videos again in the future. I just want to quickly explain this. When the game first came out, I was very into the competitive scene, and I was playing a lot of the competitive settings and all this stuff. So I had a lot of tips to give, and now I'm not so much doing that. I'm far more busy nowadays, so I don't have time to do those things. So I will give tips when I have tips to give, and I didn't have tips. I had a lot of tips then. Now I don't, not so much, and I also don't have a lot of time. So those things are time consuming. But when I have tips, I will be making tip videos. So now right into this quick tip on accuracy. If you pay attention to the reticle that you see when you're shooting a BR or any precision weapon, this is specifically applying to precision weapons here. You'll notice there's an inner circle on the BR reticle on the standard Halo 5 BR, not the H2 BR. That one's an exception. But that inner circle, if you focus on that and you use that to aim with rather than the whole reticle, you are going to be, or I don't know, I'm not going to say this is definitive, this is going to help you, but it helped me a lot. My accuracy got a lot better when I started focusing on that, and I started doing this back in Halo Reach because it had the DMR reticle in Halo Reach was the same as the DMR reticle in this game, and it has that inner kind of diamond that's on the inside of the reticle, and whenever you get descoped and you're shooting at range, you needed to use that inner part to be able to accurately hit somebody at range, and I started just focusing with that altogether, and it made things a lot easier for me. I've kept applying that trick up until now, so it's a quick tip. If you notice on the BR, there's this inner circle. On the DMR, there's like a little diamond. On the Magnum, there's like another little circle that's kind of like broken apart. On the light rifle, there's like a little hexagon, I think it is. And on the carbine actually doesn't have one, so you don't really need to worry about that one. The Halo 2 BR has insane bullet magnetism, so it doesn't have one of those, but you don't really need to worry about that. And then the CE Magnum doesn't have it, but I also find that gun to be particularly easy. I don't know, maybe you guys have struggle. You guys might have problems with it. I find it to be like dumb easy. But that's just a quick tip. If you start focusing on that in your gunfights and you don't rely on like whole reticle, I know it seems like the BR reticle is kind of big, so you might think like you have a lot of leeway with like the accuracy like factor, but at range, really at mid range, any kind of when you get a decent range, you want to just use that inner circle to just focus and try to use that to aim as your reference point. Obviously, the closer to the middle of the screen, the more it's going to be a preference for the game. So it's not an exploit by any means as much as just using the reticle properly. And if you're descoped and you're not able to zoom in, even if you are zoomed in, I still recommend just trying to use that inner circle. It might definitely help you out a lot. Maybe it's not as important. I definitely know that gives it a priority for your accuracy. The bullets are going to land better if you do that, but I know that I focus on doing that and it helps me a lot. So, give that a shot yourself. It might help you out. And that's just a quick tip on accuracy as promised. Just try that out. It might help you if you're struggling a little bit with precision weapons and you want to get your accuracy a little bit better. Try that trick out. It might work for you. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to try to make a few more videos this week, but I will be going out of town on Thursday of this week, and I will be gone for a good full week. So the videos are going to be a little bit scarce for me. I'll explain that again in the upcoming video in case somebody didn't make it this far into this video, even though it's a short one, just so people know where I am and that's what's going to be going on. So yeah, that's going to be happening. I have a little bit of a surprise. I will be uploading while I'm gone, but yeah, I will be a little bit scarce on the uploads, but I'm going to make sure I make that clear rather than just disappearing for a bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.